Addison.
And I'm Brynn.
And we are going to start doing the pregnant rat dissection.
First, we're going to cut off the tail so it is out of the way.
First, you're going to grab the skin as best as possible, grab your scissors, and make a little cut through the fur and through the skin. And you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut all the way up to between the arms. Make sure not to nick any of the organs inside. As you get closer to the arms, it might get a little bit harder because you'll be cutting through the ribs. Now you're going to make a T on both ends. So you're going to start at the very bottom and cut all the way as far as you can. And then do the same thing on the other side. Then you're going to go all the way to the top and do the exact same thing. Okay, now you're going to cut off the extra flaps of skin so that it's out of the way. Okay, now you're going to carefully drain it over the sink. Now you're just going to carefully dump all of the excess liquid. Make sure nothing falls out of the rat and try and drain as much liquid as possible. Now you're going to carefully take out the babies. It's easiest if you just take out the babies all in one, but if you need to, you can cut them out separately. They would be all the way connected down more towards the bottom of the rat. Now that was the right side. Now there will be babies as well on the left side. Now we are going to take out the tongue. As you can see in this rat that we have, the tongue is already sticking out. It will be like a grayish, light gray color. So you're just going to take your tweezers and get down as far as possible into the rat's mouth. And try, if anything, use your tweezers to just pull out the tongue as best as possible. If needed, you can break the teeth to get the tongue out. Just grab them with your tweezers and go backwards. You might hear a little crack. Now we're gonna try and take out the tongue. So I'm going to hold the tongue out and Brynn's going to go in with the scissors and snip out as much tongue as possible. Now we are going to take out the heart in the rat. There is more excess skin, so I'm going to cut that all off with the scissors. It may be a little bit harder because you will be cutting through the ribs as well. Right in here is the heart with the lungs. The lungs are on both sides of the heart. And right here, this plastic in between the heart and the lungs and the liver is the diaphragm. Now I'm going to take out the diaphragm. Basically just cut this flap, the diaphragm. It's in between the liver and the lungs and the heart. Now I'm going to take out the heart. The heart will be a little bit, it's going to be more harder than you'd think. Basically just try and rock it back and forth to get it unstuck from in between the lungs. Try not to nick the lungs. If you need, you can use your hands. I'm going to use the tweezers to kind of get in between the heart and the lungs.
A rat's heart rate is about 325 beats per minute faster than a human's on average.
Now I'm going to take out the lungs. Make sure you get both of the lungs. Use your hands as needed. So just kind of grab the lungs and kind of start pulling them out and cutting them apart out of the rat. Now we are going to take out the liver. There are 3 parts to the liver in a rat. It's one of the bigger organs. You can't really miss it. It's right below the diaphragm. Okay, now I'm just going to basically take the tweezers and kind of separate it. Make sure you don't miss the extra liver. It's very tiny and just sits under the bigger pieces. Next down, after the liver, is the stomach. It's pretty big, and connected to it is this yellow stuff. Looks like it has been deflated. That is the pancreas.
The pancreas is towards the back of the abdominal cavity on either side of the spine.
Make sure when you are cutting out the pancreas, you don't hit the spleen. The spleen is over to the right side. It kind of looks like a flat banana. So I'm just going to slowly cut that out.
The spleen is attached to the greater curvature of the stomach.
Now I'm going to take out the stomach. The esophagus will be connected to the stomach because the food will travel through the esophagus to the stomach. Now I'm going to take out the large intestine. There is the large intestine and the small intestine inside the rat, but the large intestine is very easy to differ from the small intestine. The large intestine leads all the way down towards the bottom of the rat, so make sure you get all of it. The cecum right here is connected to the end of the large intestine. It stores liquids and salts. See, the small intestine it's very long but small in diameter. So I'm going to take out the kidneys. There are 2 of them. There's one on the left side and one on the right side. I'm going to start by taking out the kidney on the left side. They will be a little bit harder to take out considering they are stuck to the back wall. That was the first kidney. Now the second kidney, I'm gonna take out the ovaries. At the end of the rat, it looks like a V or a U, whatever you want to call it. It's very long, like you can see right here. There's one on each side. At the very end, there would be the ovaries. They are very hard to spot, especially with a pregnant rat where the babies have been connected. It's very small and pink-like. Now I'm just going to flip over the rat and we are going to cut off the ears. Basically just hold one ear and cut it as near to the rat body as possible. I'm going to cut off the other ear. Now I'm going to take out the brain. Just kind of squeeze the skin above the head and you're just slowly going to make a cut going through the skin all the way kind of between the eyes, if you can. Cut off as much skin as you can so that the skull you can see almost the whole skull. Where the skull ends to the back of it and try and cut off that skin too, so that you can get under the skull into the brain. Cut down till as far as you can on the skull so that you have an open area to work with to get out the brain. Now I'm going to try and just get all of the excess stuff around the skull off. It will be a little bit softer more towards the back of the rat, but it'll be very hard up here, which is where most of the skull is. So if you, okay, just tear apart a little bit of the soft stuff. Now you're going to start cutting out the brain. Thank you. Don't be afraid if you hear any cracking noises, that's just more of the skull under the brain. As I'm cutting it open, I see the eye, which we have to get out the lens. So I'm just going to take out the lens right now. Here's the lens right here. Here's one of the lenses. Just kind of keep searching towards the eye socket for the other lens. So here I found the other lens. Basically just try and move all of the extra tissue around it to get it out. They are more of a rock solid material. Now we are just going to finish taking out the brain. Just cut out all the way around the brain to get it out. Now that we have gotten most all the way around the rat, or all the way around the brain, just basically keep cutting out the brain as much as possible. If you need, use this to kind of make your way around the brain and disconnect the brain from from the skull. The brain is in a weird shape, so you might have to cut off a lot of the skull. If you need to, you can use your hands to peel off the skull and try and peel off as much skull as you can. Don't be afraid to demolish the face if you need to get the brain out. It can be very difficult. It can be very difficult to get the brain. So if you need, you can kind of cut off all the skin and hair all around the brain if that makes it easier for you to get it out. There would be a lot of skull around the brain since the brain is a weird shape.
As you can see, we have snipped all around the brain. Now we are able to take it out.
We'll be dissecting the babies.
First, you want to grab a loose flap of skin and cut around it, leaving a hole for you to be able to take off the excess skin around it. Make sure you do not cut the baby inside.
There were 10 babies total.
Here you can see the placenta that is like by each baby inside the sac. What you want to do is just unwrap all of the excess skin from around the baby. Try not to cut it as you're going along. This is what the baby looks like unwrapped.
As you can see here, all the babies unwrapped. Hi, I'm Addison.
And I'm Brynn.
And this is our finished product of the pregnant rat dissection.